Hello you guys! So today's video is going to be the long-awaited nursery tour. I am so excited to share this with you guys. I've been dreaming of this moment for months of just like putting the nursery together and getting to this point where it's actually finished and I can see all of my ideas come to life. It's so exciting. So I hope that you guys are just as excited as me. We will also be revealing her name in this video, which I know a lot of you guys have been waiting for as well. If you are excited to see the nursery, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up and subscribe down below if you are not already, especially if you are a new mom like myself. I'm going to be doing lots of motherhood content coming up very soon. I also do videos on fashion, beauty, lifestyle, travel, and everything in between. So definitely stick around if you're interested in that. And yeah, let's just dive into the nursery. So here we are outside of the door. We just have a simple little dream catcher here on the outside of the door. This is from Hobby Lobby. It was actually a gift from my sister-in-law, so super cute. Eventually I would like to get like a little wooden initial and maybe put it in the center there, but for now this is cute. And then hanging on the little doorknob is this little door hanger that says Little Babe Cave. So random, but I just thought it was adorable. So now we will go in. So here we are inside of the nursery. This is what it looks like. You guys probably already saw this background in the intro, but I just wanted to quickly talk a little bit about the theme of the room and then we will introduce her name. So I didn't really do a specific theme necessarily. Really my goal with this nursery was just to make it really girly and feminine and also fun for a little girl. So there's lots of pinks, there's definitely some neutrals in here, maybe some boho inspiration as well, but not too much. But yeah, I just really went off of stuff that I thought was pretty and kind of put it all together, and here we are. So now I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys this wall over here that has her big name sign on it. I want to go ahead and reveal the name now just because there are lots of things in this room with her name on it. So without further ado, let's see what our baby girl's name is. So as you can see, her name is Gabriella Rose. I'll tell you guys a little bit about how we came up with that name, but there's really not a crazy story to it. Really, Patrick and I just went through names that we both liked. I always really liked names that ended in Ella. I love the name Ella by itself. We will probably call her Ella a lot of the times. That's going to be like one of her primary nicknames. Patrick liked longer names a little bit better, so we kind of came up with a list of names that ended in Ella, and Gabriella was our favorite. It also kind of has like a little bit of a biblical meaning, more so the male name Gabriel. I think it means strength through God, so we liked that aspect of it as well, but I just thought it was a pretty name, and I also love that it has lots of nicknames. I'm sure some people will call her Gabby, Gabriella, Ella, whatever. I love Ella, like I said, so you will see Gabriella and the name Ella a lot in this room. And then as for Rose, my husband kind of came up with this a little bit. I always liked this middle name as well, but as soon as we found out that our due date was on Valentine's Day and our last name is Love, we really just wanted to kind of like play into that theme, so we thought Rose was a really good middle name. So Gabriella Rose it is, and that's her name. So yeah, now that that is out of the way, I'm going to just start over here on this wall, like right when you walk in the door, and just go around the room and show you guys everything. So as soon as you walk in the door here, you pretty much walk into this tiered basket. This tiered basket here is from World Market. I will have this and pretty much everything that I talk about in this video linked in the description box. This I just thought would be great for kind of miscellaneous storage and things that we need to access quickly. So up here on the top shelf, we just have my electric pump. This is the Spectra pump and all of the parts that come with it. On the next shelf here, we just have a basket with another pump. These are the Mom Cozy wearable pumps, and then next to it over there is the Spectra cooler bag. And then down here at the bottom, we just put her shoes. She doesn't have a ton of shoes yet, obviously, because she'll be a baby, but these are some that she can grow into, and then some that she will wear for nicer occasions. So next to that tiered basket on this wall, we have a cubby system and a little clothing rack above it. One thing about this nursery is that it is a little small. It's not overly small. I think it's actually a perfect size for a nursery, but it does not have a closet. So that was definitely one of the biggest challenges when creating this nursery. I knew there would not be a place to store a lot of stuff or hang her hang-up clothes, so I kind of improvised and I was like, maybe I'll just make it look like a little baby boutique. So that's what we did. So I found this gold clothing rod on Amazon, and I also got matching gold baby hangers to go with it. And as for the hang-up clothes themselves, I only put out the clothes that kind of matched with her nursery, which really wasn't that hard because everything that I've been buying has been surprisingly in the same color palette, and even the stuff that we got at our baby shower, people kind of stuck stuck to this color palette as well, even though I didn't ask them to. It's the first baby girl, so everyone was buying pink, so it just kind of worked out that way. And I also got these little wooden clothing dividers for babies, and these are just from Amazon, and they look literally like they were from Etsy or something. They're so cute, and I loved how they were double-sided, so you could use them either way. So I have those from newborn all the way to 9 to 12 months, and it just keeps it super organized. And for my husband, who might not know as much about what size things are, then he can just easily grab what size fits her at the moment. So yeah, I'm obsessed with the way this turned out. If you guys don't have a closet, I highly recommend doing a little baby boutique. It's like you're going shopping in your baby's nursery, and it's the best. And as for this cubby system that is below the clothing rack, this is from IKEA. A super affordable piece, and this was like exactly what we needed as far as storage. So it's actually just an 8 cube cubby system, and then you can kind of customize it from there. They have a lot of different baskets to choose from. We just went with the wicker looking baskets on the bottom, and then you can put drawers in the cubbies if you want to, like we did, or these little shelf inserts. I think they even have more options as well, so this is a really good thing for kids. It's gonna be great now in her nursery, but also even as she gets older, this will be great to store toys. As for what's on top of this system, we do have quite a bit on top. I'm not sure if it'll all stay, but for now, I think this is fine. So right here in the forefront, we just have a little basket that I got at Hobby Lobby, which I love this basket. Super cute, very affordable. And this just has some of her extra bows in there. I say extra because she does have a bow organizer, which you guys will see later. But like I said, it's the first girl. People really went crazy buying her bows. I bought some bows, so she has a lot of bows. So I just put the extras in here. Then over here we have the Hatch Rest Plus sound machine, which I have heard is best to keep kind of far away from the crib, which is why it's kind of over here in the corner. Let me know if you guys have one where you keep it in your nursery, but it really fits anywhere. It's pretty small, and I'm super excited to use this. I know we're going to be using that pretty much every single day. This is just a little calendar where everyone from my baby shower guessed when she would be born. So I'm going to keep it in here for now until she's born so we can see which person gets her birthday right. And then this little pampas grass thing is just from TJ Maxx. This little basket is another thing that I absolutely love. It actually came in a 2-pack from Amazon. You'll see the other one in another section of the nursery, but these are great quality and I love the way they look. Honestly, this isn't really necessary. We could have stored these things elsewhere, but I wanted to use the basket, so I just put a couple things in here, like a little stuffed animal, the little teether with her name on it, which I absolutely love, and then a couple other wooden toys and silicone teethers in there as well. And then as for the last 3 things on this shelf, we just have a picture of Patrick and I with our first ultrasound. I really loved that picture, so I wanted to put it in here. These 2 little nesting tables are actually from the Target dollar spot this year. They were out for Valentine's Day because they're actually shaped like hearts. On this one, I just have a cute little wooden decorative camera toy. And then on the other one, we have her light up name sign, which we absolutely love as well. It'll be great for a little nightlight, but it also is just really cute decor. And that is from an Etsy shop, which I will link down below. Now on to the actual cubes of the cubby system. First up in this top drawer, we just have some baby carriers. These are ones that I will mostly be using. This is the Boba Wrap, and then the Ring Sling by Kite Baby. And then in the second one, we have the Ergo Baby 360, which obviously does not really fit in here that well, so it might not stay here, but for now, that's just where it's been, and it's where it's gonna stay until we actually start using it. Then down here in this bin, we actually have a bunch of Easter basket stuff. I know I'm a little psychotic, and I already got a bunch of Easter basket stuff, so I'm just storing it in there for now. Then in the cube next to it, we just have a lot of toys here. We have a lot of the Love Every subscription toys, some black and white cards, some stuffed animals, some little car seat attachment toys, anything miscellaneous kind of goes in here as far as toys. Then right here we have this adorable little rainbow toy. I'm blanking on what these are called, so comment down below what these little things are called with the beads that you can slide. But this is actually a gift from my sister-in-law, and it is adorable. It just has her name on the first little rainbow and then the cute little beads on the other ones. Next up here we just have this box. This was actually a box that someone put a gift in for our baby shower, but it matches perfectly, and it's actually storing all of these like little wooden signs that say like 11 months or 5 weeks, 12 months, etc. that I can take photos with as she grows. Beside that cubby, we just have a little decorative rainbow from Target that my husband painted for my baby shower. And then these little wooden stacking rings, also from an Etsy shop. I got these in a set, which you will see the other half later, but they are adorable and I love that Etsy shop. And then below that, we just have a stack of books that didn't really match the nursery, so I just kind of stacked them up here instead of putting them on the bookshelves. And then in this cubby, we just have clothes that I haven't washed yet. These are just things that she'll kind of grow into more like summertime outfits. And then in this last basket, we just have the extra gold hangers. And then these two drawers are honestly just junk drawers. This one has all of our manuals to everything we've bought for baby and a couple extra books. And then this one is just totally random. We have a stroller fan, extra light bulb, ultrasound picture, lots of different things in there. So then kind of moving on to the next wall, we have the blanket ladder here behind the crib. I got this blanket ladder at Anthropology and it's just storing all of the beautiful cute blankets she got at the baby shower. So on this wall, this is obviously the main wall of the nursery and it took me forever to figure out which wallpaper I wanted, but I ultimately chose this one because I loved the floral pattern and I really liked the colors in this one as well. The pale pink, the coral, and I liked that there was like a touch of yellow in there as well. So that wallpaper is from Loomwell and we only did it on one wall and half of that wall. We didn't want it to overwhelm the room and it also gets very pricey, so that was the best option for us. And it is removable, so if you are renting your house or apartment, then that's always a really good option. As for the name sign, it is from an Etsy shop. I don't know all of these Etsy shops off the top of my head, but I will have them all linked down below. This one is incredible. I mean, this sign is just so beautiful. It really made everything come together. We're so happy with it. I am obsessed. I just can't say enough good things about it. So I love that, and we just centered it on the entire wall, and then kind of right below that we have the crib. So as for the crib, we went with this Baby Letta one. I really liked the colors of this one, or I guess I should say the lack of colors in this one. It's just white with the unfinished wood. I feel like this is great for our baby girl, but if we have a boy in the future, it would also match a boy's nursery as well. And this is actually a 3-in-1 convertible crib, so it will eventually turn into a toddler bed too. And then we did do a crib skirt. The crib skirt is just from Amazon and it just kind of hides what we have stored underneath the crib. As for inside the crib, we just have a couple things for decor purposes and storage purposes right now. Obviously, she will not be sleeping with anything inside the crib, but we just thought these were cute here for now. So we have the Snuggle Me lounger right here in the center, and this faux fur cover is also from an Etsy shop that I will link. And then her cute little bunny rabbit stuffed animal that actually plays peekaboo. So I love that, and it matches her nursery perfectly. And then we just have this little heart pillow, which I also got in the Target dollar spot this year for Valentine's Day. We have a Newton Baby breathable and waterproof mattress, and then the sheets that have the little stars on them are also from Newton Baby. As for our baby monitor, we went with the Nanit. We were really impressed by all of the analytics and sleep insights that you can get using the Nanit. So that has to stay in the middle of the crib, so that is why it is just kind of like front and center on that wall. As for a crib mobile, I did want something, but I wanted it to be very simple. I didn't want it to compete with the wallpaper. So both the wooden arm and the actual mobile are from Amazon. And I liked this mobile just because it is like little neutral clouds. It's very simple and it doesn't do a lot of competing with anything else in the room. Next to the crib, we just have this gold lamp, which is from Target. I originally wasn't going to put this in here, but I thought it might be nice to just have something to turn on when I don't want to turn on the big lights. And what I did was I actually put a Casa smart light bulb in here so I can control it from my phone and make it super dim before even coming into the room. You can also put it to any color, so if you wanted to do a red light, which is a non-stimulating light for babies, you could do that, or make it any color you wanted. So I highly recommend that tip if you are putting together your nursery. Use a smart light bulb and you can really control it so it's not too bright. If you're doing a dream feeding, it's not gonna wake up your baby. Next to the crib, we have the glider, one of my favorite parts of the entire nursery because it's something for me and it is so comfortable. This is from Best Home Furnishings, so I will test it out for you guys in a minute. But as for what is sitting on the glider right now, we have this cute little golden retriever stuffed animal that says I love my golden, and this is just from Amazon. Then we have the Boppy, which has the matching faux fur cover, same as the Snuggle Me, and then this little blanket with her name on it is from Caden Lane. So as for this glider that I was talking about, like I said, it is from Best Home Furnishings. At least that is the brand of the chair. chair, and I believe this is called the Bailana chair. I will put what exact chair I have down below, as well as which fabric this is. So you guys have probably heard me talk about this glider a lot, but I totally fell in love with it when I went in Bye Bye Baby. It was the only glider my husband and I both felt like was super comfortable, and that also looked really nice as well. And there's lots of different fabrics to choose from, so you can really choose it to go with your nursery. So I fell in love with it. I commented on Best Home Furnishings YouTube channel to find a fabric that I liked, and next thing I know, they reached out and now we're working together and the rest is history. So they did gift us this chair, which we are so incredibly grateful for. Like, we are extremely blessed to get this as a gift, but I cannot recommend it enough, you guys. It's amazing. So this one is a recliner. You can actually get it to be a manual recliner or an electric recliner. This one is the electric recliner. So it does rock and glide, of course, if you were just sitting in it like this, or you can recline it if you want to. I'm not gonna go all the way back because we have to pull it out a little bit if we want to fully recline, because this thing lays like all the way flat almost. It's insane, but I'll go a little bit so you guys can see. But yeah, if you want to like totally relax while you're feeding your baby, this is the perfect place to do it. If you guys are interested in a Best Home Furnishings glider like this one, you can find them at a lot of different retailers that you know and love, like Wayfair, Target, Bye Bye Baby, or I will put a link down below where you can actually find an independent retailer in your area. Above the glider, we have the bookshelves. I was so excited to style bookshelves. You always see these like really cute Pinterest bookshelf pictures, and that was like one of my favorite parts to put together. So the bookshelves themselves are just from Amazon, and as for the books on them, I just chose books that were kind of in the same theme as the nursery, mostly ones that had pink on the cover. We did flip the bottom bookshelf upside down to kind of make it like a little hanging space for any cute clothes she has, or decorative pieces like this boho garland. All of the boho beads that you see here and the little garland, all of that kind of stuff is from Amazon. And then this little wooden rainbow stacking set came with the wooden stacking rings from Etsy. And right below the glider, we just have a basket filled with toys. These are kind of toys that she won't use for a while. A lot of them play music, but then we also have some baby rattles and some black and white cards and little baby toys in there as well. As for the curtains, these are just from Wayfair. We just went with a neutral curtain that can kind of match everything in the room. These are supposed to be blackout curtains, so we'll have to put those to the test very soon. So I'll keep you guys updated on if they work or not. And then we just got these boho beaded curtain hooks from Amazon. For the rug in here, we went with a beautiful pink shag rug. And I know what you're thinking, that this is probably gonna get so dirty. And what were you thinking? But we went with a ruggable rug. So this is actually washable, which is so cool. I knew in a nursery we wanted a washable rug just because that would make our life so much more convenient. So yeah, it has a rug pad underneath, and we did go with the cushioned rug pad, which is a little more expensive, but I think that's a good option for a nursery where your baby's going to be sitting and laying on the rug a lot, doing tummy time or whatever. And when the time comes, we can just peel up this top layer and throw it in the wash super easily. In this corner here, we just have some wall decor. All of these pieces are from Hobby Lobby. So I actually got the two little fuzzy flowers and the boho beaded flower, and then my sister-in-law actually got us that leaf, which matches perfectly. And then in the corner here, we just have a hamper from Amazon. I really liked that this could just be tucked away in a corner, and it has a lid here, and I think this is just going to be really useful, obviously, for dirty clothes. Then we have this little shelf here. The shelf is from Amazon, and we just have some toys and decor pieces on here. So up top, we have another little name sign. I love this. I call it a name sign, but it's actually a name puzzle, so she can actually play with this when she gets a little older and remove the letters and put them back in the correct slot. So that is from the same wood making Etsy shop that I keep mentioning. Below that, we just have a cute little decorative giraffe and a silicone stacking toy. And then here we just have the matching little basket to the one I showed you guys earlier. And this just has like her little stuffed animals or soft toys, little loveys, a couple little teethers in there as well. Sitting on top of the dresser, we have a humidifier here. This one is from Amazon. I really liked that it was a cloud shape. Super cute, and will also be beneficial to keep a little bit of moisture in the room. Below that, if you're wondering what this pad is, it's just a silicone waterproof pad. The humidifier in my room ruined my nightstand, so I didn't want to take any chances, so that's why I put this down. Next to that, we have a little wipe dispenser from Amazon. I just thought this would be cute and decorative, but also convenient to just grab the wipes. And then here's our little diaper caddy. This is all stocked and ready to go with diapers, changing mat, extra change of clothes, burp cloths. Realistically, this probably won't be in here a whole lot. It's going to stay by my bed when she's sleeping in the bassinet for a while, but for now it's staying in here. And once she moves in our crib, it'll be nice to just grab diapers from here or be able to grab this and take it downstairs. For the changing mat, we went with the Kikaroo changing mat. I really loved that this is like completely waterproof. You can just wipe it down after changes. It's super easy, and the color went great with this room, so I love the way that it looks as well. And then right above that, we have this mirror from Hobby Lobby. This is a very affordable mirror for the look. You can find mirrors that look just like this sold for literally like $500, and this one was probably like $70. So I love it. It's so beautiful. One of my favorite parts of the nursery as well. So yeah, that's pretty much this entire wall. I love the way this turned out as well with the mirror and the shelf right next to it. I just think it is so cute. And I guess I will just show you guys what is in each drawer as well. So for the right side here on the top, we just have all of the stuff that is going to fit her when she's a newborn. And in every single drawer, you will see these cloth drawer dividers from Amazon. I am obsessed with these, you guys. They fit actually perfectly in this drawer system from IKEA. They come with 2 big squares, 2 rectangle squares, and 2 of these little squares like this. And they are just perfect. They're perfect for organizing a nursery, so I highly recommend them. Over here, we just have short sleeve and long sleeve onesies and some fuzzy onesies tucked there in the back. In this other big section, we just have all of these swaddles that will fit her immediately. Over here, we just have socks, and then these are a couple of little matching sets. In the middle, we have all of her pants, and then over here, we have all of these zippered sleepers. In the second drawer here, we have all of these 0 to 3 month clothes. So in this section over here, we have swaddles that she will grow into and fit once she is 0 to 3 months. Below that, we have long sleeve and short sleeve onesies. Once again, here we have pants. And then here we just have all of her zippered sleepers, and these are just like some little Easter outfits. And then over here on the side, we have all of her hats. These could be newborn hats or hats that she will grow into, but all of them fit right there. And then in this little section, we have little mittens and some bloomers. And then in this last drawer, we have stuff that she will grow into. So on this side, way over here, we have 3 to 6 month clothing that I did not want to hang up. So we have some onesies, some sleepers, and some going out clothes that are just kind of tucked in here. Same for this section. The middle one is 6 to 9 months. So once again, we have onesies, sleepers, and anything that I didn't want to hang on the clothing rack. And then a small section for 9 to 12 months. She doesn't have a lot of clothes in that size yet, but they're all right here. And then these are just bloomers that she won't grow into for a while as well. On this top drawer right below the changing mat, we just have the diaper changing station. Over here we have a big section of newborn diapers. Below that we have some water wipes, some boogie wipes, and a couple things of gripe water as well. Next to that in this little section we have a couple of hair brushes, which I'm so excited to use. I mean, how cute is that? And then some baby lotion and ointment. We have the size 1 diapers here along with a tub of Aquaphor, some Desitin, and a diaper rash spray. Below that we have like some health type stuff. So we have the Wendy's, the Acupassy, a couple little toothbrush thingies, and the Nose Frida filters. Speaking of the Nose Frida, that can be found in this little section along with the nail trimmer and a couple samples of this Aveeno baby lotion. And then back here in this last section we just have lots of teethers and pacifiers that are easily accessible. In this next drawer we just have a ton of burp cloths over here on the far side. I've been told you need a lot of burp cloths, so we have those stocked there. Below that we have lots of bibs. These are play yard sheets, and then behind that we have her regular crib sheets. These are extra boppy covers. We have car seat covers here, and then these are snuggle me covers and bassinet sheets. And then in the very last drawer we have mostly bath time stuff. So here in this corner we have all of her hooded towels. Then we have washcloths below that. I know we probably don't need this many washcloths, but I bought the pink ones, and then these were burp cloths that were actually a little bit too small for my liking, so we're just gonna use them as washcloths. This is just stuff we will need when she's in the bath, like hair and body wash, the cradle cap comb, and the little ducky. Same for this section, stuff we'll need in the bath, like the shower head and the rinser. And then we have a couple Diaper Genie refills there. This is a little playmat that I can take pictures of her on as she grows. And then back here we just have a couple of cutesy, like fluffy robes and this little bath time book. look. Beside the dresser, we have the diaper genie. And then behind the door, we just hung this little alphabet decorative piece. Patrick put a little wooden knob there that can hold this. It can also hold the diaper bag or anything like that as well. And then on the back of the door, we have her little bow organizer, which is so cute. This is from Amazon, and it just holds all of her headband bows. And then it also has a slot for the clip-on bows that she won't wear right away, but she will grow into. So yeah, I love that. It's very functional, but it also is really cute at the same time. And that is the nursery tour, you guys. I can't believe we are at this point in pregnancy where I'm showing you the finished nursery. It's only a couple more weeks now. So I really hope that you guys enjoyed this. Tell me what your favorite part of the nursery was or what your baby's nursery theme is. If you are not already, be sure to subscribe down below. You can also follow me on Instagram where I will share more real-time updates. If I go into labor, you're most likely to hear it there first, so definitely check that out. But thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Hopefully you stick around, and I will talk to you very soon in my next video. Bye!